guys, so today I'm back with another video about makeup products. I have been sent these products by Judydoll, which if you haven't heard, they're a viral Chinese brand that is very popular for their lip products and also their contour palette. So I've been lucky enough that Judydoll sent me all 6 of their Watery Essence lip glaze and the Judydoll highlight and contour palette in 02. I've actually never tried Judydoll products and I've never even tried Chinese makeup products, so I'm really excited to try all of these and share with you what I think about them. I actually feel kind of naked right now because I don't have any blush, contour, or lip products on me right now, but that is because I want to show you guys like how these all look in real life. Let's talk about the Watery Essence lip glazes first. I'm actually really excited for this because I always have some kind of moisturizing lip product with me. In every single one of my bags, I have just a random lip product inside because I'm so scared of forgetting my lips at home. First, let me just talk about the packaging itself. The applicator is actually a metallic tip and you have to twist the product up. It's very hygienic and also very easy to use. You really do get like every little bit of the product as long as you twist it all the way up. Also, the metallic tip just makes everything a lot cooler. That is like perfect for summer. The little bit of coolness on your lips, it's just a nice thing to have when you're reapplying your lip. This Watery Essence lip glaze is marketed to be a very hydrating, moisturizing, non-sticky lip gloss, lip glaze that gives you that glass lip look. I have all 6 of the colors, so I'm just gonna go in order. So the first color I have is G01 Almond Ice. It's a beigey nude color. When I swatch it, it's neutral but a bit to the warm side, which I really like, and it also glides on really smoothly. So let's try this on. I am very impressed by this. The metallic tip applicator is actually pretty cooling and stays cool. I love how the product does not settle into the cracks of my lips and actually smooths it out. It's also not sticky at all and it feels really weightless. It just feels like a balm on my lips. I'm really impressed with this, and the color also, I thought it wasn't going to do much because my lips are pretty dark, but I'm really impressed by how it just makes my lips look a lot more lively. So this is definitely my lips but better. Wow, I am impressed. I'm just gonna leave my mirror right here so it's easier for me. Let's now try number 02. This is Peach Ice. It's a peachy pink color. I was actually expecting peach colors to be a little more warm, but this peachy pink color actually is more pink in the photos. Now we can try the peachy pink. Again, the metallic tip feels so good. What do you think? Number 2 definitely looks brighter and more coral on my swatch, but on my lips I feel like it is a bit pinker than number 1. And number 1 is more neutral, but this I would wear if I wanted a little bit more color instead of just like a my lips are better. And also it really just brightens up your complexion and it really has that glassy look to it, so I really like it. Alright, let's go for number 3. This is a brown sugar ice color, described as a warm bronze color. This definitely looks the most brown so far. This definitely gives me a very luxurious look. This is the nude that I always go for. That is a lot more muted and I think it makes me look a lot more mature. And it's also darker than number 1. I do actually like this. And again, it gives that perfect glaze look. Okay, let's move on to number G04, Berry Ice. This is a berry mauve color. This is the shade that is the coolest out of all the colors from the photos that I see. This is definitely very pink, almost magenta to me. This pink actually shows up the best out of everything, I think the pink in this really shines through. It's not my favorite color because I am not a huge fan of cool pinks, but it's a very nice berry tone cool pink. I would definitely recommend this if you're a cool tone person who enjoys more cool tone colors than I do. Alright, on to number G05. This is Chestnut Ice. It is a chestnut brown color, as its name suggests. On the photos, this is actually the brownest, nudist shade. Ooh, it looks like a very, very dried rose shade. I think this actually didn't show up too well on my lip just because it kind of looks a bit like number 3, the brown sugar ice. It looks very similar to G03, the brown sugar ice, but feels a little bit cooler, especially on me, and I think it just doesn't show up as well. Even though it's darker and it's more pigmented, I think number 3 is a lot lighter and has a greater sheen than a darker color like this number 5. And last but not least, let's go for number G06 in Earl Grey Ice, which is a rosy brown color. So right off the bat, this is definitely the reddest and most pigmented color. It's kind of brick red corally. I think this brick red color might be my favorite just because it shows up on my lips so well and it just brights up my entire makeup. I don't even have blush on. I think it really complements my skin tone. I've been told I'm warm toned. This color is it. If I'm looking for a color that really pops and looks like I have makeup on, then I would go for this. So after trying all these colors, I'm going to say that number 3 is what I would wear if I want to look rich and luxurious. If I'm going out for dinner, I just want something classy, then I would go with number 3. For every day, I would probably go with 1 or 2. Gives a really nice wash of color to my lips. It also feels really moisturizing. I've been wiping off these lip colors and reapplying. My lips still feel very nourished and hydrated, which they did not feel like this at the very beginning of this video. So I am really impressed. And of course, number 6 would be something that I would wear maybe like a beach day out or like with friends when I really want my lip color to pop and look very awake. Alright, so after all this lip products, I'm going to talk about this Judydoll highlighting contour palette in number 02 Tree. I'm actually really excited for this. The packaging is so sleek, and when you open it, there's a huge mirror. The powder itself looks really fine. The only thing that I saw in the ingredients not everyone might like would be talc because it can be comedogenic, and I like how at the bottom of the packaging it actually has all the colors and tells you which is for what, so it's really easy to just follow and make the best use of this contour palette. So there are 2 highlighter shades and 2 contouring shades. So the first color is this matte highlighter, number 1. Ooh, it just gives a very nice like light reflecting wash. It feels so smooth. The powder feels so fine. I'm going to try that cream highlighter color. Ooh, wow. This has a very nice like shimmer sheen to it. This can be used to highlight some really high places on your face, like your nose tip, your cupid's bowl, and your eyebrows. And then we're going to go with the nose contour, number 2. Oh, just like by swatching this, the powder feels super soft. Ooh, I like how this gives just a very subtle shade, and it's a little warmer than I expected actually. And finally, this is the cheek contour. This is actually not orange at all. Just by swatching this, the great thing about this palette is that all the colors are pigmented, yet it's very smooth and very easily blendable. The powder is very fine. It's just also very easy for beginners to use, and I feel like it's very buildable. So I'm just going to use the palette as it teaches on their website, and I'm going to use number 01 first to highlight the bridge of my nose. And then also like under my eyes. This is also supposed to be a good setting for your under eye concealer. Oh, I can already tell that my left under eye, like cheek area, looks a lot smoother than my right side. Ooh, and it's very matte yet has that like light reflecting sheen to it. I think it's very, very subtle, so it really does not make you look like you have a lot of contour or that you made a huge effort to put on like highlight. Next with number 2, which is the nose contour shade, I'm going to shade my nose. Just right here. Ooh, do you see that difference? Oh, I feel like in real life it actually doesn't look too obvious. Next, we're also going to use the cream highlighter shade, which is number 3, to put on my nose tip. Let me put a bit on my cheeks as well. Ooh, I like it. We're going to do the cheek contour. This is actually the step that I always do. So I like to contour my cheekbones a little bit and then go down my jawline. I also like to do a little bit on my hairline so my foundation doesn't look as harsh. And my temple as well. What do we think? I think this side looks a lot more snatched. Ooh. Yeah, this side looks a lot more snatched and done. Fix the other as well. The only complaint I would have is that the cheek contour shade is a bit smaller, and I usually like to use a huge angle brush for my cheeks, so it's a little bit hard to just like dip that brush in and not pick up other colors. So that's the only problem I have with this specific palette. So that is my finished face that I have with the Judydoll products. Overall, I'm really impressed with the products. I've never tried Chinese makeup brand, and this one really opened my eyes up to the potential that they can be. And my lips still feel really nice. It feels really comfortable on my lips, and I'm really just impressed with it all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video, and I hope this video gives you a more detailed idea of how these products actually feel like in real life and what I thought about them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!